I think I'll just have to switch over to Final Fantasy 14, maybe. Okay. Uh... Uh... Man... Man... Also, I'll hydrate, because I haven't actually done that yet. Game isn't even opening or anything. Man, okay, I'll just have to switch over to Final Fantasy 15s, or 14 even, and I'll see if I can troubleshoot this game off stream maybe. Okay. An hour of just fucking around and nothing really happening. I have to throw in the towel eventually. Okay. Let me get Final Fantasy 14 up. Hold on. Final Fantasy 14 online. There we go. I'll have to switch everything over. Give me a second. I really wanted to play Cassette Beast today. God dang it. Okay. Also, I haven't like actually like tweeted that live or anything yet, so. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and do that. It was honestly like really annoying. Okay. Set Beast won't open, so we're playing Final Fantasy 14 instead. Alright. Oh wait, no, hold on. My headphones are on. It's 3 or 4, I don't know, Ozzy streams in one day, man. I wanted to play the funny monster catching game so badly. Why does the game decide to not work today of all days? Okay. My category is updated, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. I think my graphics driver is probably like updated at some point. Usually I notice because whenever my graphics driver updates, DaVinci Resolve stops working, but I haven't had any issues with it. But I guess maybe Cassette Beast is having issues with it for some reason. Also, am I chugging a little bit? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Okay. Where do we want to go? I need to go Limsa Limsa. I drink coffee. I do seem to be struggling a little bit. It might just be because you know, Final Fantasy XIV is quite graphics intensive, so okay. Well, we won't have any issues here, hopefully. Let's go, I just found out I need to see a doctor soon. Oh dear. Hope everything goes well, Mist. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal and the missive you carry. There you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. Cannot afford to be complacent, you understand? Please, step this way.
Enter.
Oh.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you.
Pretty much an abscess. Just an abscess next to the ear, so you probably just have to cut it open. Well, I hope it goes well, buddy.
This way. I bid you welcome.
Merlib, okay.
I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Hi, Xantok. Did you witness my pain from earlier?
Now, what news from Thanalan?
So I think I need to move myself over slightly. I'm a little bit too far to the left. Okay, we're good. Nope, I just awoken. Oops. The game that I wanted to play won't open, and then I had to spend an hour just trying to figure out how to actually like restart my computer again without it crashing. So 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Erzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies, forged the Erzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. He had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nail von Darnus, hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the Lesser Moon, Dalaman, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartinu Flats and there met the Vlit. Oh no, wait, that's that's a Roman numeral. And there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartinel. And I've seen full many. Though we gave no quarter, spare not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalman came the winged nightmare, the dragon the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primer Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Erzea. In a space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was worked beyond all knowing. Rarkon Luiswa was still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not. I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nations struggle to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Erzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, ready to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace who we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It's the duty of every soul who has survived the calamity to work together for the good of Erzea. This memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Raban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I'll see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Yep. Pray give my regards to the Elder Seedseer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. A little inside joke. Fare you well, Azha. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Cool. And do I just go straight to... Oh, hi, Xantaki. I just go straight to Gridania next, I guess. Alright. That didn't take long at all, actually. Alright. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Ready aboard the airship? Let's go. Gonna wait for me at the airport landing. Just like before, I guess. Let's go. God, I really wanted to play Cassette Beast today. It makes me very upset that the game won't fit for some reason. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it later. New Gridania. Shrugs. I'll try to fix it by Wednesday, so I can stream it on Wednesday at least. Gridania is my home, I see. Let me actually get the map up before I get lost. Oh, rivals attendant. Ah, you must be the envoy from Molda. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The other seats here await your arrival. Let's go. Greetings, good sir. You're the Oldan envoy, aren't you not? I received instructions to assist you. Pray you make it to the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafka's altar. She'll meet you to the lotus stand where the elder at seats here waits. Cool. Oh. Okay. I need to get crystals first, of course. I did roll back one of my graphics drivers in the process of restarting my computer a whole bunch of times because things wouldn't open. So I don't know if that's affecting the game quality or even like my model's tracking quality even. And then... Don't really pass by. I don't even know where I'm actually going. I'm just sort of following Xantok. Like, check if I... Alright, no. This way. Okay, yeah. Alright. Xantok probably knows what's up. I imagine Xantok knows this game by the back of his hand, so... you're the Olan Alvoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect that missive you bear? Sure. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please, come with me. Xantok knows all the secrets. It's this little lady. She is cute.
So you are the Uldan envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing a lot of these characters talk, and I wonder if I like recognize them from like the Xenoblades or something.
Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
Yes, but not yet. Okay. Am I gonna get like, am I gonna get you know, jump scared by Shulk's voice or something at some point, maybe?
I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Yes, okay. How soon is that gonna be? Or are you just gonna wait for it to happen? Remembrance servants for the fallen of Cartinel. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That as well. A message for the Admiral. A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say. I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, my friend, I'd like to tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in, Ilsamard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech some 50 years past helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. The whole game with exceptions gets recast with the first expansion and voices get a lot more British. Okay. Did they change like studios? Also, did my face tracking freeze? Hold on. Uh-oh. Are we good? Very good. I could have sworn that I messed with some settings to make sure that doesn't happen. Check some things real quick. Those. 60 FPS. Visual effects on. About 2, no virtual webcam. We don't need more scuffs today. Don't do that to us. I know. Considering that cassette piece was struggling to actually open. Maybe Final Fantasy XIV wasn't probably the best idea, considering how graphics intensive it can be. For the greater part of its history, to raise it from the depths of its obscurity. Wow, my face tracking is really struggling. Oh god. Why? Boldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. When all of its Elzabar lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Aerzea. Oh dear. Changed studios at some point during the patch updates between ARR and Heaven's Ward. Some of the new characters that are introduced during the patches don't get recast, but anyone actually in ARR 2.0 does get recast. So enjoy Talus and Thancred while it lasts. I'm surprised they didn't have them like re-record lines or anything actually. Like for the previous expansion. That's kind of surprising, honestly. If they're going to change the voices anyway. Probably because it would cost more, probably. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else I can do to make it, make VTube Studio not chug like that. Maybe turn off lip sync? Wah. That's better. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by any virtue of Magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor. Solus Zovskalvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. He has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail, and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court, explained the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. If we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Aerzea, in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. I have to calculate Roman numerals in my head. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius von Belsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Earsian air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaks such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we can do. It's all we can do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuilding our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon their land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf, which means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. The primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival. The threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. Remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the people of Aerzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. Flame General is wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. Necessary provisions shall be made for service here in Gridania. Alright. Scribble, scribble. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. Excuse me. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Awesome, and I got an airship. May make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Dang. Okay, and minions. You obtain a whistle in which you can summon your very own minion. To learn to call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you have used the item, a new entry will appear. Okay. Okay. So, how do I actually get the whistle up? Inventory, press I. Okay. I just gotta... There. Did I actually summon it, or what? There's something else I had to do, right? I'll see like an actual, like, whistle item here. Click on the character button. Minion guide. Where? Where? Not that character window? Ah. I see. There we go. Tiny airship. Okay. We're good. Also, let me get this shard while I'm here. Alright, we're good. Serpent Officer has information that might be of interest to you. Cool. Pray that your meeting with the Elder Seats here went well, my lord envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but you did not also deliver a message to Admiral Merrill of Bolfiswin of Limsa Laminsa. While you're there, did you happen to meet Balderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Curious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you're interested in learning more, pray speak with Balderon at his establishment. Okay, let me go around and get all the shards here first, though. And I guess maybe pick up some side quests while I'm at it. I don't think there's actually a shard here, but there is a side quest I might as well grab. Alright, alright. Where do we go to? Getting a few frame drops, but I think we're otherwise pretty fine. Botanist Guild. What really is the purpose of like the like non-combat classes then? You just make stuff? You just get stuff? Is it like another way to like make money mostly? Money and also high-end gear for raiding. I see, okay. I see, I see. And the gatherers gather the items that the crafters need to craft. Okay, good to know. And the fishers fish. Fishers exist in their own special hell. Is there like actually a fishing minigame? Not really a minigame, well there is later. Oh dear. That means. Over here, talk to the guy with the trophy icon? Where? This guy? Master of the rolls? You accomplished enough feats to keep the bard singing for a lifetime, lad. Such an achievement shouldn't go unrecognized into that, and I'd like you to have this. Consider this a token of my highest esteem. Your accrued achievement points have earned you Achievement Certificate. Certificates may be exchanged for a special reward of your choice by speaking with Jonathas. Okay. What can I get then? Goblin cat, fat chocobo head. You can turn to him for some collectibles. Okay, I see. Faces we wear? Oh, and they have like minions and stuff. Okay. Any tradable. Magic dex clock identification key. What the heck? I do kind of want the fat chocobo head just to start off with. I'm not gonna put it on, but okay. We're good. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Faces we wear equals glasses, etiquette equals emotes. Okay. Keys are mounts. Orchestrion roll, music you can play at the end. Okay. So do I have to actually like unlock mounts? Mayhaps? Is there... I'm gonna get lost around here. Can I go this way? I don't think I actually can. This is like a pier, and I don't think I can actually use the boat yet, can I? Skipper? I can, but I'm not going to. I want to make sure I get all the crystals here first. Give me a second. Some mounts you can just buy, some you get in the story from side quests. Some you have to earn through specific fights and hope they appear in a treasure chest. Oh dear. That's fun. Oh god, it's chucking here. This character I'm on doesn't have nearly as many as my main, but I don't really care about collecting that much a second time. Okay. I've actually, like, done that much, like, actual buying things. Been kind of hoarding my money. It's early game, so the game has been mostly just giving me all the equipment I pretty much need, so... You really don't need to buy things? Good to know, I guess. I haven't even really been using, like, healing potions or items, or anything like that, so... Only if you start picking up other classes, okay. Well, we're not gonna do that yet. I need still... Leatherworkers, an old shaded power. I didn't get that one? Hold on. Fuck. I thought I did. We didn't walk past the letter workers. I could have sworn we did. Okay. I get lost easy. And usually these areas are built in a way that kind of don't really know where I'm going. Or a lot of the areas look the same. Alright. There you go. Is that all of them? Yep, okay. Cool. Where do I need to go? Baldur and the Drowning Wench and Limbs of Lemony, so... I might as well just teleport over. Okay, we're fine. Game isn't chugging, at least. Oh wait, oops. Hold on, I accidentally clicked into OBS, we're good. What's closest here? Actually, it might just be faster if I just walk over, huh? Speed. Drowning Wench proprietor. Look who's Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be there with you. I am all around, alright? Who's asking? Heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. So you fairly wanted, though. This ain't no job of faint of art. Things are liable to go downright bleeding airy. If you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. Cool. I can get something right away. Awesome. Pot and Cal. As compared to what I have. It's worse. Wait, it's worse, but it has better. Wait, it's a lower item level, but it has higher stats. Between the quests and the dungeons, you'll be outfitted for your current class just fine. Hell yeah. Also, high VUI sideshow. Cool. It's because it replaces your hat. I want to keep my hat though. Maybe I'll just get it and then just not equip it. Okay. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Surga. I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Elport and find out who they are and what they're up to. It doesn't sound like much, I know. But I've been warned so long ago as the fishbox pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. You'll permit me, Master Bat. Oh wait, hold on, this is a different person. If you permit me, Master Batarod, I should be happy to elaborate. He looks so posh. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellowjacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? I want to make sure my patrons are behaving. Or just thirsty. Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation. I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the course of Aleport, vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, this is Sastasha Sea Rod included. Their search revealed little, save that of a family of callers had taken up residence in the cave, leading to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it seemed wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagian testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign a task to the limited forces at my disposal. Line is stretched thin as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. And it's settled. Sastasha is located in western La Nacia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks and the lower decks. Cool. You're the man. Good luck to you, lad. I think my accent work is fairly good. Vimelpa. Okay. How many accounts do you have, Xantog? This one has to sprout. Okay. Just two? Okay. Good to know. Where's the nearest crystal? Down. This one is for YouTube recording. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Where'd I go? I think it was like near Fisherman's Guild. Yeah. I'm not good with navigating. Alright. You hear about Commodore Raynor's investigation. Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Isleport. Once you arrive in western La Nacia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sastasha. Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you. Training with skills, I already did this, so. The hall's on the way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. And inside, one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best luck to you, friend, unless they added more stuff to it. To Aleport it is, then. Not yet? What not yet? Well, it's just like nothing new was added to it yet. Okay. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. The crystal here, will not. Wait. And you have a chocobo. Dang. Okay. Chocolate Flame looks a little bit funny for some reason. I'm just gonna pass her to Faye. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here. Okay. You must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of Satasha's sea rot. Occupants of those caves are rumored to be numerous as they are bloodthirsty. Or what epic tales would have you believe? Going to such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, she'll need companions. She'll need the training here, then all the... I've already done it, though. When you have mastered all the residents, head to the north once more. Okay. I don't need to do it because I already did it, but no. We're good. Alright. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty, not some daft sawed-off for a stroll. Can't take him indoors blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. Assume you already know the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. Been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted. Thinking us through cutthroats may have a den nearby. Soon received word that men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Sasashi here. But we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but this lost belongs to those fishback fancining several reavers. You can imagine the panic it'll cause. Kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping out and watch here, praying you don't spot any blue-faced tattoos. Okay. Is Tasha now available, accessible? Okay. Duty calls, a dungeon beckons. List aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Timed? Oh god. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer. For a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons in confidence in no time. It's a long timer? Okay, good to know. You may challenge a dungeon via two different methods, by calling on the support of trusty NPCs, or by pulling your talent with other players. Be a best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable and different in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on one's own. By using duty support when accessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you'll summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that perfectly complements your current class or job will be automatically created for you. What's left is to select register for duty and you'll be battling monsters in no time. Say that burden shared is a burden halved, and with a duty finder you can split that burden among a team of players who smolder the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The duty finder's matching system will automatically group players according to chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Okay. Once you've been matched with a party, you'll be notified by a bracing sound that the time for battle is at hand. Simply select commence and you and your comrades will be delivered onto the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you're cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strengths your group possesses by communicating respectfully and often. Use duty support to go in with a party of NPCs or use the duty finder to open a queue and get matched with other players. You can also go in with specific people if you form a party with them and then use duty finder. If you use duty support and go in with NPCs, you cannot take any other actual players with you. Okay. So you can't like say if you like match with or grab one other person, you can't then also fill in the gap with NPCs then. Okay. Exactly. Can't be you plus me plus NPCs. Good to know. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself master of a sea of tribulations to overcome. Don't let your completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open duty support to play through dungeons you've cleared, or use a duty fighter to do the same dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. Okay. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright. So do we actually need to party first, or what? Before I go in here? Yep, okay. Well, I can't do that, so... Assuming you want to go in with players. Okay. Alright. Enter with other players. I'm going on healer specifically to help out better. Good to know. Only a party leader may register for duty. Oh. I'm not the leader, though, so... Oh, oop. Okay. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Night party. Whoa. Anastasia Stasha. Okay. Limit break. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all are kind of trucking ahead, aren't you? Things like to gather as many enemies together as possible. Good to know. Okay. Alright. Up with the tank. I can get a better use out of the AOP. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Oh, hold on. Where to target something here? Okay. Oh wait. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies, huh? Wait, hold on. There's something moving in the distance. Oh, inconspicuous switch. Wow. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I need to remember to actually use my lightning move. Hold on. Alright, cool. Loot rolls. Oh dear. That's it. Check tutorials later. Hold on. Pick need on everything or greed if you can. Okay. Ta-da! Ugh. Wait, I'm tanking. Anyway, oh god. What happened? Okay. Hold on, stay away from me. Stay away. Fuck. That's the captain's quarters key. I'm gonna wait. Oh, we all just die? We all just died, I think. Okay. How do I... Starting point. What happened there? Good question. Our tank stopped tanking. I think our tank just sort of melted. Wasn't able to heal the tank fast enough, dang. Where'd it go? Not a confident healer, man. Wait, hold on. Okay. Is this a guy? Is this guy the boss? Oh. Or I guess not, maybe. As a DPS man, I blame everyone else but me. Okay. Bosses are indicated by a purple line we have to cross first. Okay, good to know. Okay, so this sort of purple line. Okay. I will say, Final Fantasy XIV has been, making me want to play D&D again, actually. I might revisit, that Persona tabletop idea that I had a while back. That we never actually, like, really got started on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta start killing these guys super fast for I can finish casting. Oh wait, where are you going? Oh, tank went down again. Alright, we're good. There's more guys though. Good. Oh. You slowly spotted ground shore walker. Ah, dear. I have no excuses for that last one. Dang. Get good, Xandok. Hold on. This is just one guy. For now, I guess. What's getting forming on the water surface? What? How's lapis seal off? It's going up pretty quickly, at least. Cool. Leveled up. There'll be bosses where you actually have to do their mechanics, but not this guy. He sucks. Okay, good to know. There's commendation. Cool. Wait. Dude. Oh wait, you can. Okay. Whoa. Already have it click pass. Okay. Pass. Alright. Cool. Then speak with Battle Rana in the Drowning Wench. Okay. Back we go then. Drink my coffee. Okay. I'm gonna have to mess around with some things off stream. Make sure things are running fine on Wednesday. Okay. Aye, such a tax was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Sorry. I took your job. Might you be the adventurer who accepted a job of investigating Sastasha? That's me. Seemed like your ship not only sailed, but now returns to the harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. Dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. We'll return and our chance will come. You're right, of course. There'll be no rest till we've attained our goal. Lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Arizea. I mean, to write a legend which will inspire adventurers is yet unborn to follow our shining example. You have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. Not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Thanks, dude. Kinda look like a Joker, but... Back down, Ari, with all your whims and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Fishbox. Under I thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 7 L's. You'd turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastard shut up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Stasha, of course. Any road. That's all well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. I bet you'd be dying for a rest, but in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. Just so happens I had a request from my sister Gil in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of adventure, can get things done. For him to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after you dealt with our fishbacks infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give it a shot when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Alright. Complete. Party finder unlocked. Oh. Alright. Information on a new task. Ready to hear about that job then. Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. That's all I know. Whatever it is he is getting asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for adventurers to survive as the Midland and Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you want to have words with whatever Milone, counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Alright. Right. And over. Awesome. This way. Wait. I'm gonna walk through a building. Hold on. New canopy. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Waitress will come and take your— Oh, not here to dine? I hope that you're the adventurer Balaran sent a word about. You are. May should be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mion, and the Coraline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Alright. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now, here's the long and short of it. Big parties for interrupting me on, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have not stepped forward. And good evening to you, Bowlord. It must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who can hum's highly recommended at that. Robin Hood-ass looking man. Thanks for for answering the call, friend. My name is Lemon. I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtar Deep Crop. This place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deep Crop, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These elips have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would dispatch my best men to scour the Deep Crop with the orders to flush the cultists out. Last calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Our men have grown restless of late, and a fierce storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the 12th Wood, lest we've been taken unawares. Situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. May we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Sure. Have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make way to the Deep Crop and identify yourself to the guard post at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Careful out there, you hear? My crystal guide you and keep you. Cool. Why can't people just hang out in graveyards and not be seen as suspicious, you know? Where am I going? I get there from where I am. Gridania, and I go all the way down south, it looks like. Gonna take a while, I think. Alright. Oh. Well, apparently I need these ladybugs for something, so we murder. Just real quick. Probably for a hunter's journal. They're coming after me. That's fine. Actually, no, I think I need it for a quest, actually. That's for a side quest, actually? Okay. Just get these guys out of the way. Oh, what the heck is that? Tree and sapling. That's only level 12, but... well, you killed it immediately. These squirrels are, I don't need you squirrels. So many of them. Alright. Oh. And I'm just gonna run past the rest of the squirrels. There's crystal in a way I want to get. Up, There you go. Give me that. For coffee. Alright, did I just... going south from here? Okay. Alright. What? Hornet swarm? I'll go around and grab a whole bunch of side quests off stream, probably. I hate the sound of buzzing in my left ear now. Oh, there's an arm. Okay. Let's absolutely destroy them. Hold on. How many of these guys? Okay. Your house is ours, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bull has already informed you, but your task is to enter Deepcroft in purge of the Lambs of the Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. Cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing it would deliver them from devastation. So they were rather disappointed when the Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their fate. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everybody but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior. Now it's their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Grutania and Orzea at large, put an end to their madness. Alright. Okay. is assigned to register the party for duty. Alright. You're going for a DPS this time? Move the map a little bit. Going to, but I don't like that average wait time, man. 9 minutes, man. Ding, ding, ding. Need a tank and a healer. Okay. Comments. There we go. I guess most people, like, if they're just starting the game, they probably aren't going to start with a healer, huh? Healer's also the least common role. Honestly, fair. I mean, what healers are there? Just white mage? Dancer. Oh, wait. Any more guys? Wait. Falling behind a little bit. It's hard to target anything in here. Okay. Hold on. Trying to... There we go. What? Falling behind. It's hard to keep up when you need to stay at a distance anyway. Okay. Okay. Kill. I've been playing for so long I lost sensitivity to my own performance, so as long as people don't die, it's a good run. Alright. You heard that, Zantok. Don't let any of us die this time. Wait, hold on. Get it here. Oh. Level 15 white mage sucks, man. I believe in you. I believe. Just get this guy out of the way. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I leveled up. Awesome. God, he's really... I don't like these weird-looking fellas. Hold on. I'm trying to cast... Oh wait, I'm like targeting anything, that's why. Okay. Hey, gotta catch up. Gotta catch up. Wow. Being left behind. I assume this is just a typical black mage experience. Yes, okay. Okay. Cultist Rosary. Oh, okay. Okay. Modified boss? Or what? This looks like a big boss arena. Big orb. Who summons me for the void to test within this cruel vessel? Oh. Okay. Nasty little squid man. Hold on. Okay. Well, it's doing something. Oh, hold on. Hold on, guys. One. Yeah, put back. What the heck? Dead. That was a limit break. Okay. Heck. We should get on your bar? Okay. I don't know what I need to actually activate it, but I saw the tutorial, but I didn't actually read it. Also, I only took loot. Read. Read. It doesn't go on automatically? Alright. Under what? I forgot how to do it. Actions. What would it be? Limit break. Spend energy stored in your party's limit gauge to execute a powerful battle technique. Is determined by the role of the party member who initiates it. Caster area of effect tact 8y, 10y, 15y. It's okay. We're on 3 for now. Actions? I think I do. Okay. Oh yeah, I had to talk to him. Alright. Should probably also like check some of the loot that I've been getting. See if it's any better than what I have now. My face tracking is struggling again. Ah, dear. It is really struggling. Ah, man. Thought I fixed it. There's no auto-equip button. Sometimes finicky with ARR gear, but it should be fine to use for now. Okay. To know. Stuff. Have the chocobo head. Lights robes, what I know. I think I'll have anything that's better than what I have now. I'd say that the stuff that you get from the novice stuff is pretty good, so. Weapon above your weapon is auto-equip. Recommended gear. Okay. Looks like it mostly just sort of switches around my accessories, so may as well. Alright. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed that your foray into Deep Crop was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Badoran ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. But Lord Levin asked me to pass on his thanks. Must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become ever a more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we're hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. Well, this means no shortage of work for the able souls such as yourself. It also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Someone who got their asses kicked? Everest, Yana, it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He pulled it out of range before I could finish the spell. He should have been so hard pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Ah, to hell's with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. It'll be too soon if I see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. Wow. They're so mean. I only suffered you for your healing. You couldn't even do that one thing right. Cool though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Well, by the way of some parting advice, get rid of Vivir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Man. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers such as of your experience. I can send men you on a mission, like you on a mission, without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much as at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you're nothing more for reliable, alright. So you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Edda and Avir were engaged. She wasn't able to heal him and he got his head chopped up and agreed she started carrying it around. Where's this lore located? Alright. Literally right there, I suppose. In that cutscene. What's it about them being engaged? Okay. So you're not averse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the protagonist of the Quicksand. Think of her as a Sultanate's version of myself. Uh-huh, I know Momodi. They're actually outside of Sastasha too, I think, and he could have been talked to. Well, we don't really talk to NPCs unless they have a side quest, so... Back to Ul'dah then. You might meet Edda again. Is she gonna turn into like a necromancer or something? I can feel it. I can feel it happening. Alright. Momodi, I'm back. It's you. I'm spouting the same tired line. The intent worthy you be reporting for duty. Just the main point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. Ain't no small praise coming from her. You didn't come all this way just to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to, get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Alright. Gonna send me to the mines. Ow. Petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and we've been set afire. Taker of ale, would you be so kind? Do you yearn for the mines? No, not really. I'd prefer not to have black lung. Excellent timing, Papachan. Just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. Oh, why isn't my good friend Ozza? Does do my spirit well to know that you're the one who will be helping us. Perhaps you would like to apprise Ozza of his mission. Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Almagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It's an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, the Giants have seized control of the place. Giants, Jesus Christ. The Giants are of the clan known as Hecatoncaries. There are some creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, seems like they managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them. Now probably tunnels where the miners plied their trade. Creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment of the hands of our ancestors, and the presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. No wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age use Hecatoncaries to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is often the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatoncaries, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the Great Giant Revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eve a fortnight or so ago. Since the mines were being reopened as to meet the rising demand for building materials, I guess not. Our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. What? Think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. It must be seething. Indeed. That makes them dangerous to us all. We no minding a copper bell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which we would have you undertake. I'm not denying you that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great. So I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Alright. Let's bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbelt mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? One last thing before you depart. Employee of Amalja and Sons is presently at the Quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbelt mines well. It behoove you to seek his counsel. Don Quixote to host Final Fantasy XIV pop-up stores across Japan. Trying to get Kiryu to play Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, if freaking Ichiban Kasuga can play Dragon Quest, you know? If they added like DLC for what's the newest game? Or if they added DLC to the freaking pirate game. Final Fantasy DLC to like a pirate Yakuza. Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him. You're an adventurer who volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, mate. I just hope you got the skills to go with them. Those things aren't pretty down there. The Hecaton carriers left the place in right state, nearly a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you noticed, but Copperbelt was old when the second old dynasty was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for a shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, Concern would never have thought to reopen it. You know full well about the giants beforehand. The project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could have possibly survived being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe was too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for a want of aught to build with. Stone torches keep in watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. I hope that the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck! Sadly for Majima, there is no pirate class. I guess he could be ninja, though. That might fit his vibe. The classic trope. Ninja, pirate, Yakuza. All he needs now is to be a robot. Western. Does Matt Mercer still voice him? In the pirate game? Probably. I don't imagine they would, recast him or anything. I have no idea. Google it. Actually, going up in the northern gate, or north gate would have been, faster, but it's fine, I guess. Yes, hell yeah. Hehehe. I still haven't played the Ichiban Saga, but from like the few clips I've seen, Matt Mercer does do a very good Majima laugh. I'll get to pirate in 10 years. In 10 fucking years. Eventually. I should probably get another Yakuza game on my queue sort of soonish, maybe. I feel like it's gonna be a while still, though. I'm just sort of like waiting for games to go on sale, and if they do, I grab them. I finished Dragon Quest III yesterday, but next game won't start for a month because of vacation. Have a good vacation at least. You're already here. Okay. Been an incident inside the Copper Bell mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. I'm here to kick ass. You're an adventurer who volunteered to quell the Hecton Curious? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready the best that you can and interact well. Alright. Now accessible. Alright. Comment. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice... I feel like my voice sounds really good today. Like, when I was, voicing that big guy earlier, I feel like I got actually pretty deep. Like, I could actually feel the voice coming from my chest instead of, in my throat like it usually does. Alright. I got this stream working now. Hi, Cal. The game that I wanted to play isn't opening though, so we're playing something else. I'll have to troubleshoot that game off stream. Unfortunate, because I really, really wanted to play far away? Okay. Because I really, really wanted to play Cassette Beast today. What is the game about? The game that I wanted to play? The game was Cassette Beast, which is a monster catching game. I'll see if I can fix it and then I'll see if I can play it on Wednesday. Well, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It seems to be like something wrong with just with the Cassette Beast in particular, because all my other Steam games are working just fine, so... I'm being left behind again. Just black mage things. Can't cast anything while moving. Please. 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 Okay. What? Kill. Alright. Wow. I'm trying to click on them. There you go. Wait, hold on. Where's his stat? We're blowing something up. Oh, okay. Kill. Okay. Actually, I have to get a dodging now. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. And a tiny key. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. We're getting the victory stuff now. Okay. Does you want an item drop from? Okay. Sandhog, where are you? Hold on. Hold on. We split the party. Alright. Wah. Is that just a really big slime? It sure is. Nasty. It looks really gross, actually. And just the fact that it's not transparent makes it look worse than it would normally. Wait, hold on. I have literally no MP. Okay. Come on, fella. Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, we're good. Offer. Oh. Approaching the boss now? Leave the bar free! Free! Alright, big guy. Oh, they're kind of like Ganon-esque. Okay. Masters must pay, master must die. Hold on. I was like really behind. Alright. What do we do about that? Do we have to get really up right next close to it? Okay. Okay, I see. That's scary. Okay. Okay. Dude, let me just catch your balls on fire. Okay, we're good. Now's a good time to limit break. Okay. Well. Definitely didn't do it in time. Alright. 10% or so is a good time to go ahead and use it. Alright. Need... Alright. Hydrate? I will hydrate. Awesome. Back to Ulda then. Turn. And posture check. And that was your introduction to dungeons. You won't have another one for a bit, but you'll have something else before you do another dungeon. That's ominous, but okay. I don't like. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I kind of slacked off on doing Miku boxing for a few weeks, so I did Miku boxing for the first time in ages. Yesterday, and I'm a little bit achy. Oh, commence battle into a copper hell. All right. Zantok, I need you to break the fellowship. Thank you. Ugh, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Uldal will have the materials she needs to rebuild. Our entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Righty. Uh-oh. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Uh-oh. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I paid for it with my own coin. Rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford a maggoty bowl of meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Gotta say it one more time. Get back what you stole or it'll make you wish you never stepped foot in this town. Is this guy just being kind of racist? By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. What a reasonable man. You agreed to serve me in whatever capacity I require. Authorities didn't hear of your crime. Okay. He's just corrupt. Leave the poor lady alone. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Why? Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. Just your average old-on merchant. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I brought this with the coin I saved. I only want to treat my children to a decent meal. Oh dear. Gonna set these guys on fire. Who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I'm kind of a big deal. Enough this mummer's face. You lot teach him a lesson. Alright. I'm a mage though. Hold on. Also, I would like my face tracking to stop lagging. I might have to lower the frame rate for Final Fantasy again. I'm just gonna have to tank this dude. Not bad for an adventurer. This is not really doing that much damage to me. We eat the rich here. Okay. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I should take it down the big guy first, maybe, actually. There we go. I'm the better mage. Can I fuck the... Can I fight the guy himself, though? I'm getting paid enough for this. Where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, Troy Silver. Oh. Bad headache. Flashbacks again. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. It's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are you only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. Problems like those aren't easily solved. They try to make the best of it. It's only a matter of time before they are forced to abandon their homes and seek new life in the city. I see. They're having an immigration crisis. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? The talk is true, yes. Perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ula has a reputation of being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take the turn for worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades will welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire? Patrolling the streets for riffraff? May well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins! Get your dodo tenderloins! Guaranteed cheapest in Danaland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think Ulda was well on its way to recovery. It's rare to be but pierce through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. They said, like, the dodo went extinct because it was so delicious, wasn't it? Sir, are you alright? Or was it, like, something else? Like, the meat was, like, so bad that, when they brought, like, when they had, like, imported animals come over, those animals would actually hunt the dodo. And because they didn't really have any other reason to, like, try and domesticate the dodo or anything, because the meat, tasted awful or something, the dodo went extinct or something. I'm so tall. I'm not used to being this tall. Hunting them plus destroying their homes, yeah. But what now? You meant to threaten a defenseless citizen? I'm just telling you to fuck off. What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damn little vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. No bully. God's bless you, adventurer. If I'd come when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. We hate that guy? He doesn't come back, does he? Levels no longer synced. You have entered a sanctuary. Okay. Uh-oh. All's well that ends well. Oh, sand cred. We meet again. Pray do not mistake my intent, for it is always honorable. But I've been watching you ever since you departed Ulda. You played every part of Envoy to perfection, confident as a man on a diplomatic mission should be, and unfailing courteous to your betters. When your travels led you to into the midst of danger, you faced it without so much as a flinch. My friend are quite a marvel, and I confess to being somewhat in awe of you. But my lavish praise continues. Most of all, I was struck by your readiness to aid those in need, even when words were all the reward you could expect to receive. Such selflessness is a rare thing in this day and age. All of which leads me to conclude that you are indeed one of whom I've been looking for. An adventurer possessing a very rare set of qualities. To be sure, your rescue of that damsel in distress was more of a happy accident. Rescue her you did, and that is all, and that is what matters in the end. I feel like I should mention at this point I also harbor a burning interest in a certain talent of yours. I speak of your visions. You have been experiencing visions, have you not? Well, it just so happens I know a woman who shares your talent. We can help you understand it. She and I belong to the same organization, and we should both be delighted beyond words if you would agree to join our cause. Can't read. Naturally, there are benefits to being part of such a collective. For one, we should be glad to assist you in realizing your potential as an adventurer. You need not give me your answer now. Think upon it, and if you feel moved to help us, as I pray you shall, speak with Momodi, the ever lovely and youthful mistress of the quicksand. Tell her the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have found their man, and she will tell you where to find us. Alright. Cool. Alright. Waiting for me at the bar, I see you. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. See now, if you ever find yourself in a spot of butter, come in and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's rose with the womenfolk from time to time. Oh. Same script. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just providing guidance to our fresh off the carriage adventurer. God, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed, of course. Neither did Papashan. Shame to say he won't be overjoyed. Well, before I forget, there's a last hero who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh. Hi. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Can I see the head of your dead fiancé? My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. Sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see. Adventurer's adventurer. He swore that he would be like you one day. Oh. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think about the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired just as Avir once was. So I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask your name. Hi. Azazaza. I shan't forget. Thank you, Azazaza. Afraid that we'll meet again. Very well. Okay. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding mistress, or business, even. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with the lot, though it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes doubles for yours. Thanks. What'd you say? You want to know about the signs of the 7th dawn? Beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Ozza. The signs ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. You know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. I mean that, if you're still certain that you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Alright. What time is it? It's 3:23, but also I spent like an hour today just sort of troubleshooting, so I am kind of tempted to go over my usual time, but... Alright. So you want to learn no more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise. I swear, if I print certain death on one door and limited wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being older. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these signs of the 7th dawn, you can. They're good people who made it their mission to solve some of Arizea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Ozza. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eozere's enemies would very much like to know. Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Salon. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. Well, you're a man in demand, Ozza. And the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget your old friend Momori. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Alright. Making stands in Vesper Bay. Okay. Let me just teleport to Horizon real quick. Is this where the meat of the story starts? Is this where the meat is? What kind of meat is it? Wow. Awful innocence. If this was a normal Final Fantasy, these people would be your party members, I see. I mean, that credit's pretty neat so far. Ticks most of the bosses for the type of characters who are usually my type. Alright. Gotta walk past him. Alright. Is there a crystal here? I guess not. Surprising. Deep in the desert of my heart, oh lonely flower. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it. Ah! Ugh. I'd like to thank you. I would thank you to not sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. I'm Azza Zaza. Here at the behest of Tancred. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? I am Azza Zaza. Azza Zaza, Azza Zaza. Oh, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tanaru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let you know to expect you. I will say, I would appreciate more voice cutscenes, because my throat's feeling it right now. And of the Seven Dawn. Take it you're Azazaza. Tadara said the word that you've arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Well, not really that great, so I might as well just get the money. Oh.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
Very colorful cast.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Hi.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
I took a big gulp of coffee and almost choked on it, excuse me. We're fine.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
Visions?
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Okay.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Okay.
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
Only when the
That's
plot
right.
demands it.
I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
People paid money for me to see me here, so...
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Alright, if you say so, I guess. Naturally, your aid will not go unawarded. You're fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Oh, hi. The papers you requested, my lady. So small. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. There she go. By way of a welcoming gift, I have given the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you'll agree. One which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you come to the decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. And sir. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It's Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Ow. Hiring a retainer. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks such as storing excess skill and gear or selling unwanted items on the markets. They may also be sent on field adventures. Contrary to Is this something I really need to worry about? Probably not. Maybe. Something's a primal no small feat. It requires a tremendous concentration of ether, which is why the beast tries to go to such length to attain crystals. Once they manifest in physical form, they're unquenchable. First, for ether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry in an area thought to the consequences. Considering their fearsome strength, it will be well within their ability to do so. It's for this reason that we must do our utmost to oppose it. Worry about no, but it's simple. Let you sell items in the marketplace. Okay. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. No, not what it is you desire for yourself. No, I'll go with her the Wild Rose booms. Glamour Dispeller. Okay.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It
Nope.
used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was
Think you're
situated
Potter.
in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Glamour is the word for the fashion system. Glamour prisms are used to make your clothes look like something else. Spells restore their original appearance. Okay, good to know.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello
Hi.
there.
Hello.
Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He's very British.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Alright.
I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
So, like, if you start in a different city,
Greetings.
then... Oh.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Your starting city will determine which member of the Scions you meet early on and who will recruit you. Ul'dah has Thancred, Limsa has Y'shtola, and Gridania has Popalimo and Ida. Okay.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
And this guy who's just a
Words of
weirdo.
dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
He has the same sort of thing that, Thancred has on his shoulder, huh?
At the
Oh,
Battle
I
of
guess they all have
Carteneau,
it, I guess.
Our leader was taken from us, but we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
It's a symbol of an Archon, okay.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Manager. Hi.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So
In
small.
time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Alright.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Ow.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja. who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
That's
If
how they're
we
pronouncing
then
it here?
consider
Okay.
the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Alright.
You have my thanks.
I have a lot of pressure, but
If
okay.
there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I can only imagine that Thancred is a pretty popular character. He looks like the type of character who would be very popular, yeah. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of objections. Sholtado is the most popular. I guess I should have expected that, Catgirl. Crimes which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct, is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one, further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Almalja's Son's mineral concern has doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the objection should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so it would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit, see that he gives us his full cooperation. Okay. You walk into the void, I guess. Alright. Where is Camp Drybone? Okay, I do have the crystal here locked. Good to know. Isambard. I am Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. Just warned us to be careful of the Amalja. Seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. My word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely returned. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Should I keep going? What time is it? It's 3:45. I'll play until 4 as usual. My voice is starting to feel a little bit achy, so let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. Flames burn where they might, but their light can't stay in the darkness in all places at all times. There may have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Ladama, innocents wishing no more than to pay respects to the dead. Poor souls deserve a proper burial. I'd see to the deed before a mongrel's catch your scent. I know not if the Amalja still linger. Just secure their remains for me, friend. Oop. 12 willing, you may be able to come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Alright. Over there. Okay. Got a crystal here? Since when? Well. Wait, how do I get out of here? This way. Okay. Excuse me. I might have to make some tea for myself later, actually. Okay. Great. Okay. Oh, I guess I got lightning too at some point, huh? Okay, cool. Thunder 2 is the AoE version, good to know. Alright. Secure a dead body. Where do I keep them? Pocket, I guess. What the heck? Am I under fire? What did I do? Ow. What'd I do? It's good to save your turn. Were you able to secure remains of our fallen? What? Ripe corpse. Bodies given back to the proper to the earth. The souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what are the Ambasha? Do you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Why is it just picks you up by the scruff of your neck? So there were Ambasha remaining after all. Feared as much. The part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Like, the occasional Ambasha raiding party will not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total's too great and the questions too many. Would not surprise me in the Little East to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybound every day. And even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Voice is actually quite achy now. The claw. Goodbye. I keep going? Maybe. Just a little bit longer. Let me say we turn nigh to the common folk themselves. Maybe among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. It's all forbid it be so. We can get one from the achievement guy. There's a merchant by the name of Ungus who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. Rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. Wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he'd not like to speak to you. I don't know if I want to keep going since I had to spend like an hour troubleshooting anyway, or take a break because my voice is kind of struggling right now. Also, I kind of really need to use the bathroom. I think for the sake of my voice, I think we'll go ahead and call for today, actually. Alright. And switch to just me.